Yo, what's good? What's good? Welcome back to the ACS Universe Daily. It's Monday. Fresh start to a new week. There's a little bit of stuff to talk about today. Okay. Right. Got a little stuff. Zach dropped today. New poster for Rebel Moon Part 1. Finally, I watched Invincible Episode 1, Loki Episode 5. Fire, right? Fire. Good shit, man. Good shit coming. So tomorrow, all right, on tomorrow's daily show, I'll give y'all my full thoughts on Gen V, the entire first series. I hadn't finished it. I hadn't seen the last episode yet. So that's why I, as much as I like Gen V, my priority was Invincible. As soon as Invincible released, I was like, yo, bro, your boy got to watch that shit, right? And of course, I've been on Loki since the beginning of the season, and that show continues to be fire. Continues to be fire, man. Let's see who's up in the house and shit. Andre, what's good, homie? What's good, bro? Yes. I'll talk about that just a little bit. Yes, it was dope. Threw me for a loop at the beginning, too. I know you remember that shit, how I had started. I was like, wait a minute. Wait. Okay, I got you now. SSOA, what's good, man? Appreciate you stopping through the daily show, man. Let me get everything started here. Let me get the background music. Still, I'm gonna keep going with Linkin Park for just a bit. I'm gonna because I the song is fire anyway, and it just hits, man. It just hits. All right, so let's make sure I got this up there. All right, y'all. So how y'all doing, man? Hope everybody had a great fucking weekend, great week. My boys finally won yesterday. The Packers season ain't gonna be good, but you take those small dubs when you get them. You know what I'm saying? It was against the Rams. Rams struggles this season, right? Had I don't think he was a rookie quarterback starting, but Mark Rippon's nephew or whatever was playing, and so that's what happened there. Hey, we won small victories, bro. Small victories, you'll take them when you get them. And I'll be talking more about that in about a little bit over an hour on this to Replay Daily when that shit pops at 6:00. New time for that show as well. New time for this one. Obviously, I told you guys last week that I accepted a position at work where I come in earlier than I used to. So I got to get in bed earlier, y'all. It's just how it is, right? So that's what's going to be happening with that. But let's get this stuff ready, man. Let's get this couple things to talk about. I mean, besides the fact that I'm gonna give y'all thoughts on a couple of the shows that's out there now. Hey, it's a good time for the shows, bro. I think the shows are really, really popping right now. As far as you got Loki still going on, Invincible just started, Gen V just ended. It is what it is, man. Let's see. This. Y'all bear with me for a second, man. It's time I get too crazy. But anyway, all right, let's go. I start off every show the same way, and that's pretty much what stuff I saw today.
What the hell is that?
Yo, that shit said. For some reason, I don't know how I did it. I got my subtitles turned on the fucking on the thing, and it just I don't know. It's funny. Anyway, let's go. All right, first off, Walmart's Icon edition of Christopher Nolan's Oppenheimer is available for pre-order. As you guys know, on Mondays, this isn't just stuff I saw today, it's stuff I saw over the weekend. But yeah. A pre-order includes the 4K disc, the Blu-ray disc with the movie on both, and then a Blu-ray disc with the special features. Street date November 21st. Obviously, that's when it comes out. This might be the one I grab. I find it a bit. Best Buy can almost kiss my ass unless they have an awesome ultimate fucking edition I can purchase. They can kiss my ass. They're leaving the physical media business like some bitches, man. So you know what I'm saying? I might not be fucking with them no more. But anyway, now I will be hitting up Best Buy though. I'm sure now it's one thing to take away your physical media, which there's so many people pissed off about that. I don't even know why they're still doing it. But number two, that means it's sale. So if they're gonna stop selling physical media, I hope they're gonna drop that shit on sale at some point in time where all of their shit is 50% off or something. You can go through there and browse and things of that nature or whatever. But Walmart is dropping their own version, the Icon edition of Oppenheimer. So yeah, that's probably the one I'll go with. That movie's fire. Let's move on. Marvel Spotlight has been announced, y'all. Marvel Spotlight. It's a banner for upcoming grounded, character-driven stories that put less focus on the larger MCU continuity. Echo is the first project. Echo trailer was fine. If I get time, I'll watch the Echo trailer. I know that shit came out last week. That shit was dope. That shit got me a little hyped for the show. I'm interested in that. But anyway, Marvel Spotlight. This is dope, I guess. You know, you put your stuff up under another sort of umbrella for a little bit of time or whatever. And I think Spotlight was the comics had a Spotlight too. So just movies. Echo is a series. Yeah, I think it is. And plus some news I'm going to get to in just a little bit where they talk about the new Blade movie and how violent and fucking hardcore that shit's going to be. Let's go. That's what we need out here, right? That's what we need out here. Sorry, I got a little cough, man. A little cough. Let's move on. To get the original cast back for the Scott Pilgrim anime, Edgar Wright wrote an email with the subject line, Scott Pilgrim to be continued? ? Within a few hours, all of the cast replied with a resounding yes. So, this is one of my favorite movies, bro. Now, I will tell you that I have not read all of the Scott Pilgrim books, but Scott Pilgrim is a fucking incredible movie. I absolutely love it. And look at this. I like this sort of, you know, the Crush Cup. It's fire. It's fire. It's fire. It's one of the greatest comic book adaptations of all time, honestly. And the only reason I can't put it on top of Watchmen is because I hadn't read the Scott Pilgrim, all of the books. But from what I've read, it's pretty spot on. Not saying if I had read all the books, it'd be better than Watchmen, because Watchmen is fucking fire, dude. But anyway, this is dope. I can't wait for this to come out soon. All right, let's move on. Chad Stahelski says, I really think within 2 years we'll have an Academy Award for stunts. They just need to figure out the hows, not so much the whys. Everybody's good with the whys. Everybody knows why we need an Academy Award for stunts, especially within the last, 15 years of movies. Bro, there have been some really fabulous stunt performers, man. And so this is real talk. This is real shit. Let's get this going. And the hows, I mean, I got it, because what do? Do you give the Oscar to the entire stunt team or the stunt coordinator, or how do you do that, right? I guess that's what they're doing. So, yeah, we'll see what happens with that. Obviously, Stahelski knows something about stunts, bruh, directing the John Wick movies and shit, right? Let's move on. New poster for Ridley Scott's Napoleon, right? Check this out. It's dope. It's IMAX poster, you know what I'm saying? A little nice. I can't wait for this to come out. Got written by David Scarper, you know what I'm saying? Written by Ridley Scott. Academy Award winner Joaquin Phoenix, bro. That's what we talking about with that. But hold on. I forgot this is a little bit this. All right, here we go. Droga, what's good, bro? What's good, man? Appreciate you stopping through the Daily Show, man. Just, looking at a couple things, man. A couple things. New poster for Ridley Scott's Napoleon. Looked at that. Dope. Can't wait for that movie. Oh, this is incredible. This is great. Ridley Scott reacts to those criticizing the historical inaccuracies of Napoleon. Get a fucking life, bro. Yes! This is fire. Let me tell you something, man. These directors work hard. Movies like this, of course, there's no way in fucking hell they're ever going to release any kind of movie like this that is sort of, a biopic or whatever, and it's 1,000% historically accurate. This can't happen, right? Can't happen. Violent Night. You watch Violent Night? Yeah. Yo, what's good, John? Yeah, man. Yeah, I seen the Echo trailer's fire. I just talked about that new spotlight thing that they doing with the Marvel shows and movies and stuff. That's fire, man. That's fire. Echo, I'm looking forward to Echo, man. I dug her character. One of the only things I dug from the Hawkeye series or whatever. But yeah, she's dope. All right. Anyway, again, you're never gonna have a bio that's 1,000% accurate. Okay. So when people start talking shit about this, Ridley Scott reacts to those criticizing his story. Get a life, for real. Get a life. Well, that's not how that happened. Get for real. These people work all of this, not just the director and the actor, but entire crews and productions and all of this shit. People work hard on these movies, man. And it just be like, oh man, fuck Napoleon. He got that part wrong, man. It didn't really happen. Guess what? Get a motherfucking life, bro. You'll never see a biopic that is 1,000% accurate. to what happened. You're never going to see that. Let's move on. All right. Blade news, right? I mean, Brandon Talks Movies tagged me in this, man. I looked at it. Let's see what this says right here. Let's go through it. Blade, for instance, is a singular hybrid born with both human and vampire blood in him. That allows him to appear in daylight, and he becomes an accomplished crusher of bloodsuckers, fighting off the vampire urges that creep inside him, but unable to be a part of either tribe. This is every reason to imagine how now he's dealt with issues that brought him shame. The man can use those lessons and focus on directing the two-time Oscar winner Ali in a ferocious new Blade, a tall order because of the indelible link to Wesley Snipes in those early New Line already films. They gave me the R, which is so important, the director says. Whereas DeMond once said that this is personal turmoil, giving him outsider's perspective that was helpful. It feels more peaceful now. He got the R rating, bro. He got the R rating. I come out of this wanting to be more open, more vulnerable, and bring a more personal aspect to my work, he said. But for Blade, we're going to have fun because Mahershala is such a deep actor. I'm excited to show a kind of ruthlessness, a roughness he has that allows him to walk the earth in a particular way. I love him for that. He's got a dignity and integrity, but there is a ferocity there that he usually keeps under the surface. I want to unleash that and put it on the screen. Fire! Let me tell you. Even get closer and say, hold on. I got just the thing. That news right there.
Fire.
There you go, bro. Fire right there. Bring it back up. It's even got the little thing right here. Blade will be rated R. That's music to everybody's ears. I would imagine if somebody has a problem with that, get a life. First look at the upcoming Peanuts animated movie, y'all. The movie will feature Snoopy and Charlie Brown as they and the rest of the Peanuts gang go on an epic journey to the big city. Releasing on Apple Plus soon. Fire, man. I'm a Peanuts fan. I didn't know they were making a movie at all, but let's go. All right, let's get it now. Let's move into some of this territory right quick. When it comes to some of this stuff, Rebel Moon, fire, right. So an animated series for Zack Snyder's Rebel Moon is in the works. That came out the other day. And as we move along here, Zack Snyder says Rebel Moon is like a mashup of a classic Western movie and an old war movie. That's dope, man. That's dope. All right, and here's the big one. This Sunday, tune in to America's Game of the Week on Fox, where I'll drop the trailer for Rebel Moon Part 1, A Child of Fire. So we got the trailer just a little bit ago, like a few months ago, the full trailer for the entire thing. But now we're going to get a trailer specific to Part 1. And catch me right after at the Geek Week for more. So, check Amateur Hour this Sunday because this shit's going down, bro. It's going down Sunday. You have this popping off, and then Geek Week will be going on while the show is going on. So it's going to be a fucking great show Sunday. Bro, I believe I am. Am I? He said, don't be mad. Yo, excuse me. Y'all give me just a second. Enjoy the... All right, y'all, I apologize for that. The weather is shit here, and my sinuses are just totally destroyed. But anyway, Rebel Moon. So Zach dropped that. Let's check out this poster for Part 1. All right, we've seen a little bit of this a little while back. This is sort of like a banner that they sort of pushed into to the poster, which is dope. There are no heroes, only rebels. Obviously, Zach, Rebel Moon Part 1, A Child of Fire, comes out in December. And then in April, we're getting Part 2. So there's that. I thought that was dope. Let's see more. Exclusive also to come with that news, right? That came with that. Zack Snyder says his upcoming movie, Rebel Moon, shares the same timeline as his Army of the Dead series. Bruh. You know what I'm saying? That's dope, man. And now, as I watch Part 1 of Rebel Moon, I'm going to be looking for certain things, right? I ain't going to say what those things are, but I'm going to be looking. I don't even know what the things I'm going to be looking for are, but just certain nods, right? As a matter of fact, a rewatch of Army of the Dead sort of might be on the menu, right? Right before I watch that, just to make sure your boy. And if you think about the alien zombies and all of that kind of shit, these take place on different worlds. Bro, what is going good with this, right? This is good news. This is build that universe, Zach. And I love the way he said he's a gatekeeper to his own shit. Gatekeep it, bro. Don't tell nobody until we see it with our own eyes. That would be fire. Droga, you called it. Hey, man. Good call for sure. For surezies. That is fire. And the Las Vegas updates. All right. So Zack Snyder refers to the show as the animated series that we never did. Confirms Las Vegas is in the same universe as Rebel Moon. Las Vegas was supposed to hit Netflix straight after the first two movies, but was never completed. Much work on Las Vegas has already been, and let's check it out right here, completed. We did all the scripts and animatics, and all the voices are recorded, so you could watch it even in its crazy animatic form. You can watch the whole run. The series was to be an anime-inspired show chronicling the early days of the undead outbreak. All right, so you got that. Does that mean it ain't coming out, or does it mean it's still coming? I don't know what that means, man. That's fucking insane. I want it. Everybody wants it. Obviously, you can see your homie right there. So there's that. All right, y'all. Let me talk about some stuff real quick. Number one, Invincible. What an episode. So spoilers. If you hadn't seen it, you might want to bounce. I thought I was very thrown off by the beginning of the episode where it showed Invincible and Omni-Man clapping cheeks, bro. Like it was tearing dudes up. And I was like, wait a minute, that's not how, what happened? And then you find out that there's it's a multiverse, bro. Multiverses are in every universe now. And so I can't remember the cat's name, the one that Sterling K. Brown voiced. Did a great job. Oh, the voices in this show are fucking incredible, man. Incredible. Fire. So, yeah, it kept the same violence, had the same little humor, the animation is on point as always. And yeah, so the episode started the way it did, and I was like, yo, what the fuck is going on here? Finally, it sort of came to light. With the twins, those dudes were dope. I always like the way they've been voiced the entire time. I thought bringing in more of them from other universes, they're doppelgangers, if you will. Like, that shit was fire. And it was crazy. Yo, one thing about Invincible, the show, though, man, and I do, like I said, I haven't read much farther than, the first season in the books. I hope I know he's not going to be Omni-Man off rip, right? He be getting his ass whooped. They was beating they was putting foot in foot. You saw it. If you saw the first episode, you saw how they was clapping him up at the end, beating. And then all of a sudden that bomb goes off. And it would appear that he is indeed fucking invincible, right? So that's good. That was fire. It's a great start to the season. What I need to watch is that Eve show, that little special episode that they had. I need to watch that. I had not watched that yet. I need to check that out. I'm off the next couple days. Perhaps I will check that out. I'm gonna finish Gen V tomorrow, and tomorrow's show I will give you guys my thoughts on the first season of Gen V. And how that went down and stuff. But Invincible was dope, dude. It was dope. It was dope. More, I can't wait. I can't wait for more. I thought they did a great job. Well, it was worth the wait. I thought it was worth the wait. My son even watched that shit. He hadn't watched the first season yet, and he actually watched the episode with me. And I was like, yo, you got to go back. You got to go back and watch it. It's fire. It's fire. Yeah, man. I just remember being thrown off at the beginning and being like, what the fuck is going on? And finally, when it makes sense. Yeah, man. Can't wait. Invincible, I would give it fucking 5. It's the first episode was perfect. Wouldn't change anything about it. So, that's it. And real quick, before I bounce, I know the season finale. I don't know if it's the season finale or the series finale. Are they going to have another season of Loki? I have no idea. But Loki, let me tell you something, man. They continue to sort of build upon this story in a way that keeps me engaged. You know what I'm saying? And it keeps me normally an episode of Loki, but when I finish it, I'm standing up watching it. That's how much I'm into it. If I'm standing up watching something like that when it gets toward the end, that means I'm fucking in. And that's every episode of Loki this season so far. That's how I've ended every episode, because they just draw me in. And Loki, again, spoilers. If you hadn't seen the episode, I apologize, but bounce if you don't want spoilers. But him being able to control the time slipping is dope. I thought finding each of the characters in their own timelines was something we needed to see. You know what I'm saying? And I think the episode was executed great. I love how Sylvie didn't want to help him at first, but then she goes to the record shop and she sees what's happening. She's like, "Oh no, we got to do something about this shit." So, maybe I'll try to get some cats to come on with me to talk about the finale and this season of Loki in general. That'd be dope. Loki's fire. It's great. It's great. I love that show, man. It is absolutely incredible. And man, I love the first season. The second season, I think, has been it might be better. I think it's a different kind of intriguing, right? The first season of Loki was interesting, intriguing. It was something sort of new and different that we hadn't seen sort of Tom Hiddleston do as that character before. And this season is the same in a different way. But again, it's absolutely incredible. And yeah, man, I appreciate y'all, everybody who jumped into the show today, everybody who commented or whatever. I appreciate y'all a lot. Trust me, a lot. Feels good to have people jump in and you know what I'm saying, sort of interact with the show in that manner. But excuse me. Everything that has a beginning has an end. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Same new time, 4:40 p.m. Eastern time. I'm about to bounce. Catch me in about almost an hour on Instant Replay Daily, which was popping off at its new time, which is 6 p.m. instead of 7. And yeah, man. See you guys tomorrow.